Hi guys, my little foxy bandits that you are, I'm Samoro, and I'm just going to be talking about Asmongold and his recent interactions with the Final Fantasy XIV community, and just to give him a little bit of criticism about this and just how he's regarded it. And hopefully he doesn't take too much offense over this, but criticism is the breakfast of champions, as they say. Now, full disclosure, I am an Asmongold fan. The way that I view his content is I tend to go on Twitch after he's done a video, and then I just skip through it until I find content I want to listen to. If there's no content I want to listen to, then I don't watch his stream. I also watch his videos on YouTube where his mods or his community leaders, whoever does it, basically have the power of clairvoyance, because they tend to put fucking videos up within 10 seconds of them literally coming out of his mouth, like they're the fucking Thane of Cawdor or something like that. Jesus. Anyhow, this is something towards the community with Asmongold firstly. So, when Asmongold does a video, he's an entertainer, he's a professional streamer, and although he doesn't care too much for money, because money can't bring him love, yeah, he does put an itinerary out there what he thinks he's likely to do for that day. And he may not know how long he intends to stream for that day. He may say, I'm going to stream today until I'm tired. So he puts down a list of things that he's likely to achieve, but his responsibility is to the community that are interacting with him on the stream. And if they are really buzzing over something that he's talking about, that will be a longer part of his stream, or that will be elongated to really take advantage of that interaction. That's part of the professionalism of being a streamer. If it's deadly quiet, Asmongold would move on to the next activity. But whilst there's lots of energy going on there, he's going to capitalise on that energy, as any entertainer would do. Likewise, Asmongold is a little bit guilty of some of the behaviours of Blizzard, which is he wants people to grind his content until they get the payout, basically. Yeah? So he'll have a 5-6 hour video where he'll talk about, oh, I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV. And the people that are watching his content don't know when, within that, he's going to play Final Fantasy XIV. And sometimes it gets to the end of the video and he's not done it, for the reasons I mentioned before. And that's where some of the frustration is coming in. And this is where he's guilty of the Blizzard behaviour, which is he's not respecting his audience's time. He's got all of the time in the world. He's got enough money to buy him financial freedom. Not everybody has that luxury. But he's got a fan base that basically want to log into the game and play the game alongside him. And they're waiting on his stream like a jilted ex-wife for him to start playing that content. And part of it is that with his video titles, his stream titles, you know, it's going to be a huge day, it's going to be a huge drama day, huge Final Fantasy XIV day, MSQ, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, yeah? That's how his titles are listed. So there's all that energy. And what this really is like to his community is like going to a nightclub, having a bit of a bump and grind with a really hot guy, and he's like whispering in your ear some sweet nothings. He's like really setting the mood. He's talking about how hard a shafting he's going to give you, and that goes on for 4 or 5 hours, and you're like getting really excited. You get a mini cab home, yeah, nice and hot and heavy. You get indoors, he pulls down his pants, and he's got a 2-inch cock, yeah. That's Asmongold streams, pretty much, yeah, when it comes to the payoff regarding watching his content. Now, I understand why he puts the video descriptions or the stream descriptions as he does, because that's what's going to give him the most hype, that's what's going to get the audience mostly engaged. But he does need to respect his audience's time. And if during the stream he thinks, I'm going to knock off in 3 hours and I'm not actually going to get around to playing Final Fantasy XIV, he knows there's people within his stream eager for him to do that. And he just needs to say to them, guys, full disclosure, I know some of you are here to watch me play Final Fantasy XIV today, but we've had a really good stream talking about these things, and it's unlikely I'm going to get a chance to do that. We'll pick that up another day. And then those that that want to stick around can, and those that say, oh, okay, thank you very much, I'm off, they can leave. But part of it comes across that he doesn't want his audience, he wants to have that big viewership, which I understand, but he's not respecting their time. Now, my advice to people watching his content, if you're not somebody that's looking to log into Final Fantasy XIV and play alongside Asmongold, just watch his content retroactively. He still gets the benefit of ad revenue if you want to support him in that way. So you can just literally watch his videos retroactively, go through the content, skip to the bits that you want to see, and then watch it. Or wait until his community put it onto YouTube. But for those that are literally wanting to log on and play with Asmongold or follow him around in the game, which he's okay with as long as you're respectful, then I think he should tell you during the stream if he's likely to get to that content that people are looking forward to. You know, I think that's something that he should do as a respect to his community. Anyhow, he may disagree with this, or people may disagree with this, but this is my opinion, and they're like arseholes. Everyone's got one. So, that's enough for me. You enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.